we'll take a look at Dodo here, because I doubt he got rid of any of the items yet. Yeah, so everybody, you get a little bit of wood, block of quartz, stone brick wall, dark oak pressure plate, purple blocks, granite wall. Not very useful, the quartz either. But the things that I think will be useful are all of these splash pots. All of the slope falling might end up being useful, you never know. And shulker shells, people, it's basically backpacks for them, and the bones maybe will let people get wolves, as Belch loots a shrine and gets a sharpness 3 book. Jock is going to take fire, damage, and fall all at the same time. He is going to be suiciding for the first death here. His name is Anti-Vax Mom Karen, aka Adobe Nerd, is going to take some damage here from a cave spider very early on in this one. Not going to be a good start for him here, but he is going to find some gold to make up for that damage that he's taking. But it is only 7, so we're not going to be able to heal up. He picked up somebody's spare slow falling potions that they may have dropped on the ground. A bold strategy by whoever dropped those, as he is going to locate a zombie spawner with several zombies and a skeleton in it. Still to be noted, Lex Tank has not looted this spawner. Yeah, I suppose who I want to win is definitely different from who I think will win. Straight up, I would love to see Dash win this game, as A. Sammy is going to perish to a zombie on the surface. She was AFK. The closest players are Benjalal and X-Ray Device, as well as Benjalal and somebody else, all closing in here, as Benjalal is going to ghost him. He ghosts him to death. Benjalal ghosting Lex Tank, and Lex Tank with his enchanted armor is going to be killed by Benjalal. Benjalal quickly being cleaned by Coldito, and you can see Rahum is nearby too. This is going to be quite the fight here as Benjalal quickly dropping to Coldito, and he is going to drop, but Coldito's gear is cleaned, and coming in is Rahum with his wolves, and his axe crits dealing a hell of a lot of damage to Coldy, and he's going to fall to the wolves. And just like that, boom, 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 everybody dies. We got to get over to Isaac and MC Licious fighting now. Having a little bit of lag here as Isaac is burning to death, but MC Licious quite low here. Gets the gap off though, and Isaac likely going to burn to death here. Does burn to death, gets MC Licious down to about 23%. Woix, or not Woix, Improper and Pancheat fighting. And Improper is going to kill Pancheat. Dash is going to kill Cruel 5. Sorry about that. As Fruitberries and DJ Mandude now fighting. We gotta go over to this fight as fast as we can. As DJ getting the law laid down on him. Getting Fruit down to 42%. But he is going to perish as Black Racer is going to fall to Woix. Loaf is going in on Eric. We've got a follow coming in from Ivan Cans L. 10 or 100,000. Thank you, Ivan, for the follow. As Zomi is going to fall to True Benja while this is all happening. And Shark Bob kills Cool Kids. Loaf is going to be able to lock down that kill on Eric. Did not pick up Coldy's diamond helmet. As Belch is going to kill LaFonda. Fruitberries is killing Loaf OZ. But coming in on the backstab maybe is Proper? Proper observing this fight, letting it happen. Is Proper and Loaf now fighting. Fruit is over in the distance. Can't really see this happening as these guys are trading hits. Loaf is down to 21% though. Got Proper on 39. Loaf's on 2. Proper debating eating the gap, does not, and is going to heal. Post-fight. Fruitberry's coming into the clean. Proper could have cleaned him earlier, but did not. And that's going to be hurtful for him, as Atomic Belch and Disu are fighting. Belch has Disu on 5%, is able to lock down the kill, as Atomic Belch is now fighting Weston. Weston getting a nice burning bucket on him. We got Belch down to 31. Belch is going to pop the gaps. Weston unenchanted. Belch has slight enchants here with diamond boots and a couple wolves surrounding him as well. Weston still trying to move on Belch here. Belch on 50. Weston on 45. And Belch got Weston down to 4% and is locking up the kill. Belch proving why he was my favorite for this game, as Boss Man is going to be burning down to quite low health. Doesn't have the water to put himself out. Doesn't have the healing to survive here. We'll see if he continues burning. None of it was lava damage, so he might be able to last this one out. He does not, as he is going to burn to death. GGTYFP. Atomic Belch and MC Licious now fighting. MC Licious with the enchanted helmet. Belch with the enchanted helmet as well, as getting a follow from Taco Eater 392, as Atomic Belch is going to secure the kill there on MC Licious. He's playing very well so far, as Belch has 4 kills now. He is top fragging by 2. Juan is splashing Belch with the slow falling, which was actually an interesting strat. It will allow him to get away a little bit quicker, but Belch is just doing so much in the melee right now. 48 to 39, 35 to 33 now. Both players eating their golden apples, and the teleport from the Wolf of Belch is going to happen there as Juan trying to position himself in this fight. As the lava bucket comes down, but the Wolf is going in on Juan. Melee hits are traded here. Juan down to 31, Belch on 35, Juan down to 14, and the Wolf is going to finish him off in the back. Good fight, fellas, there. There's Proper coming in, the slightly delayed clean here. The Wolf from Belch, keeping its eye on Proper, might be able to get some damage down on there, but Proper with a 31% hit on Belch, and also the enchanted sword is going to be tough for Belch to deal with. He is on full health now. He's got Proper on 96. Belch trying to re-engage here. Does still have the slow falling effect from when Juan splashed him. It is going to make him a little bit slower here, a little bit tougher to run away, but he's doing a really nice job in the melee against Proper here. However, that lava is going to hurt him. A nice lava from himself down onto Proper. He's going to be able to get the heal out as Proper is now considering a re-engagement. He's got the enchanted boots still, and the melee exchanges are coming out with a really nice cobweb and a nice lava bucket. Going to be hurting Belch down to 13% and dropping him. A nice melee play by Improper, taking out the 5-kill Atomic Belch. In fact, does not have a shield. He is going to be engaging on Pro Dennis, who does have a shield, and Dennis might be able to win this fight, or Rahum will notice he doesn't have a shield and try to step back and craft one. He's got a bunch of enchanted gear, but doesn't have a shield, so it will be interesting to see how this plays out here. As Rahum still pursuing Pro Dennis, who got a decent lava bucket on Rahum prior, but Rahum would heal after the lava bucket. Rahum closing that distance quickly, though, with some nice running maneuvers here, as Dennis is going to cut himself a little bit on that block and gets crit out 25% there at the end, getting that final hit. Rahum's enchants are going to be cleared. He is not going to get any healing from Dennis. Now is Trubencha getting absolutely bent over by Improper. They're really trying to, the Spanish players trying to utilize these slow falling pots, and it is not going to work as effectively as they have intended. But Shark Bob is here with an enchanted helmet from his kill earlier. Doesn't have a whole lot of gear. Does splash the slow falling. It is going to keep Proper at bay a little bit, and is actually doing half decent in this fight. Getting a decent lava bucket down, has Proper on 73, but himself is way too low here. A nice bow shot, and a second nice bow shot, going to do a little bit too much damage, and Shark Bob has no healing. Proper is floating in midair in that sweet berry bush, and it's going to be a decent play from Shark Bob to try to utilize the sweet berry bushes, but it's not going to be enough. He is, however, going to drain Proper of 2 golden apples. Sick of Sadness and Dash now fighting. Got to get over there as fast as we can, as Dash has him stuck in a 1-by-1. And he's going to fall. Dash going to be getting some of this loot here. You can see some more golden apples. Dash now in a great position to progress forward in this game. He's staring down Improper, who only has an enchanted sword. Improper sees that Rahum is shieldless and is going to destroy him. The wolves also here, as there's a creeper coming behind Rahum. And Fruitberries got, or not Fruitberries, yeah, no, I think Fruitberries was pretty low there. As Rahum disables Proper shield, is actually doing pretty well in this fight initially, but now the combos are coming in. This Fruit is shooting into the fight. Proper's going to have his items clean, and here comes Fruit coming into the fight, gets creepered in the back, and is trying to send it in on Proper here, who has a pretty large bucket of healing. Zombies doing a lot in this fight, and definitely a lot to Fruitberries, who is trying to bow spam with, I believe, an enchanted power 1 bow. A power 3 unbreaking 3 bow. Must have gotten that from either a book or fishing, as Fruit with his power 3 is going to deal a hell of a lot of damage to Warwick's here, who does have 5 gaps, but needs to place a block above his head. Is on 1.4%. Is going to heal, but you see Dodo over here, who does have a bow, could have potentially stolen the kill on Warwick's there. Fruitberry sending it in on Warwick's, who has a fair bit of healing, but using that bow to the best of his ability. Not sure this is worth the kill, though, as his bow will be clean, and unless he drops the bow before killing Warwick's, which he is not able to do, he's going to lose that power 3. As Dodo does drop down, and Proper is in pursuit. Going to have his armor cleared. I don't think it's worth it. He doesn't have the levels to get all of this re-enchanted effectively. Or maybe he does, as Fruit has shown up, does have diamond boots. I'm not sure where he obtained these from. 12 extra diamonds, too. I'm wondering if Warwick's died with diamonds. bit, but Fruit is catching up. Not sure why he's spamming more potions, and he's quickly dropping and gets away. Gets away. Is on 0.2%, but does get the golden apple off and actually has the time from the slow falling to get away there. And he's going to get away. And just like that, Fruitberry's on 0.2% is able to navigate away from Improper and get the heal off. However, is still on 22 total percent. Might need to heal here as we see Dodo running by all of the hostile mobs over there. Fruit splashing another slow falling potion onto Improper, going to take some zombie damage there and block off. He has 1 golden apple remaining and 12 diamonds that for some reason he never turned into gear. Not understanding many of the plays by players today. Some questionable choices for everybody around here, up here, and Proper just jumps the gap. He's getting spammed with more slow falling. He's on ice now. I actually think the slow falling might be faster on ice, and you can see Proper is closing the distance on ice. Gets a lava bucket placed on him, and Fruit, I don't think, ate his last golden apple. He did. He ate his last golden apple, but if Proper is able to lock down this kill, he will be the only full diamond player at Meetup. As Proper getting spammed out by the bow here. Has 2 heads left, I believe, in his inventory. Yes, 2 golden heads left, but that is all. As Dodo is fighting Hayu, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But Fruitberry's big-time streamer, man, is the person that we're going to keep an eye on here. As Proper trying his best to lock down this kill, knowing that he let Fruit live earlier. He can't let him live now. Proper being toyed with full on. As Fruit only has 31%, he's wasting all of this time for Proper. He is going to nab some old water that he had here, building across it. He's going to get miss, and just like that, he's down to 18%. Got a little cocky there. Proper is shielding again, as it looks like the fight between Hayu and Dodo just kind of ended. Breaking some wood, trying to maybe think that there's a TNT minecart set up back here, but there, alas, is not. The 2 golden heads left as Fruit is going to fall almost certainly on 0% here again. 0.4 is Proper trying to get that last hit down, but Fruit is breaking his ankles. Absolutely broken ankles here. Fruit doing his best job of just wasting all of Proper's time. Really just great strategy for him, honestly, here, as Proper is still trying to catch up, and this time not succeeding very well. He's on 0.4, cool kids. 0.4, and he has been running away this entire time, but some of the distance going to be closed. As you see, nearby, Ethan is near this fight, and this could be Ethan's opportunity to maybe even take home the win here. Ethan's got 4 gaps himself, and Proper is running right back into Ethan, a player that he does need to get a kill on. And he finds him. He finds Ethan. Ethan getting absolutely dominated at the start of this fight. Does get the gap off, but has the high ground. Might not benefit him. He let Fruit go. Fruit does not die. Ethan getting way too much damage dealt to him here by Proper. But he's only down to 2 golden apples. Ethan was unshifted there. Gonna get a bow shot down onto Proper, but you can see Proper's down to 1 head. Ethan down to 1 gap. Ethan getting meleeed in the back, doing the absolute worst strategy, which is running from a player who is moving at the same speed as you. I don't even know who Dobie's talking about, but I don't want him giving anybody gear. As Ethan gets the kill on Proper. Stooley. I'm sorry, guys. I was just laughing. I was laughing at Stooley building across there and slow falling, jumping across. And he's going to be going in on Fresh Lemon here. He gets the splash slow falling on him and the water bucket, and Fresh Lemon doing a good job disengaging. He's got 1 golden apple to his name. It's not going to be much of a feed even if Frankie kills him, but we've got to find a way to get these wolves out of here. Okay. As Hayu going to knock Frankie off the tree. I think that's Frankie's only golden apple. If people are able to bow Frankie down, it is. It's his only golden apple. If people are able to bow Frankie, he might not be a contender here during Meetup, but you got to kill him in bow. You can't fight Frankie in melee. He's got about 15 wolves around him. It's not going to work, as Hayu is going to lock down the kill on Stooley there. Chestplate Man is dead. Hayu gets his first kill of the game, to sit out here as Dash and Dodo are now fighting. Dash is going to kill Dodo, has 12 in 1 and the levels to get his gear back enchanted, but I don't see his enchant table. It might be in that shulker box that he has in his inventory. Dash also has a fair few wolves here. He's got to try to stay away from Adobe, though. Has dropped significantly. We see Dash now pursuing Fresh Lemon. High you up on the tree up there. And the splash coming out, Fresh Lemon is on 30%. We've also got Ethan and Adobe fighting. I think Dash will lock this kill up, so we're going to go watch this fight as Ethan is quite geared. Adobe also fairly geared. And whoever wins this fight will be able to get the enchants from the other player. If Adobe's able to drop him, I don't think he's going to be able to, as he's going to back off. He gets the heal off. Ethan limps the arrow. It's not going to be enough. And now Adobe doesn't have the advantage in the fight. He does not have the advantage in the fight. As Ethan is going to lock down the kill, lose all of his enchants, and also will only have 1 golden head. Tayu doing a good job against Dash in this fight. He's going to try to send it on Dash here, as Ethan got quite low to Frankie. And Frankie might be able to get the diamond gear off of Ethan and potentially win this game. But Ethan getting a nice trident hit onto Frankie, who's got no healing. We're going to watch this fight, as I think it might be a little bit more interesting here. Frankie's on 20%, and Ethan's throwing. He's got to straight up melee him. He's got to straight up melee him, but he's not. He's just running to try to trident, and he gets the melee hit. And Hayu dies to Dash's wolf, and just like that, it's 0% fruit berries, 12% Ethak, and 51% Dash left in the game. But Dash has all the healing. Checking out our probability, he is almost certainly securing this win. 5 frags for Dash and Daboba, as Dash is going to quickly disperse Ethan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In Fruit's defense, he did. No, please stop donating bits. Don't donate anymore. Please. It's my game, dude. It's not a Reddit game. Wait, he killed him with a bow. Alright. Thanks for playing.